I had to pause. Sorry about that, guys. Hello everyone. This is Junior here, and welcome back to Imouto Scramble. Well, not really much to say about this game. Let's hop into it, shall we? It's a little too quiet. Resume. Episode 12. Rikka and I are wearing our matching bracelets. We both have a lot of good memories of them. Like when the bracelet had caught Rikka's eye during the basketball game, and because of that, she had been able to defeat the opponent's ace. And the V for victory peace sign Rikka had turned to show me. Surely I will never forget that. What do I want to do with Rikka? That's all I could think of. Rikka is family, we are siblings, so me being so conscious of her as a woman right now is strange. I take the bracelet off my wrist and shove it away in the drawer. Aw, don't do that. This is fine. Everything should go okay. Oh, dingus. The next day, Nana had cheered Momoka up, and Momoka was back to her usual happy self. Seeing that, I felt that I wanted to have a chat with Momoka, so I head to her room. I knock on Momoka's door. From inside I hear Momoka's voice. Who is it? It's me, Junior. Can I come in for a bit? Sure. Okay, I'm coming in. And Momoka's room. There are fancy cushions laid out on the carpet, very feminine. Momoka is sitting on her own top of the bed. Seeing me come, she seems to get a little nervous. Her face immediately stiffens. I turn to her and speak. Momo, I'm sorry about before. Momoka brings her gaze to meet mine. You don't have to apologize. I am not bothered by it. But, Junior, have you decided on your feelings? Yeah, I want our family to go back to the way it was before. That meant that I had chosen to give up on Rikka, but I would definitely not regret it. Leading Rikka on and dragging in my sisters any more than this was just not good. Rikka was my sister to start with. Even if we aren't blood relatives, she is still my important family. That fact would never change. That's why I'm going to stop being conscious of this love. What are you going to do about Rikka? Just like always, we won't go shopping, just the two of us anymore. Though, we may sometimes at least play basketball together. Momoka gripped the sheets of her bed tightly. Her rounded eyes wholeheartedly turned to focus their attention on me. That's fine. Just like that? It's fine. I already decided. If that's what you have decided, then I won't say any more. Really. Thanks. So, Junior, do you want to go for a little walk outside? Outside? Yeah, let's go to the park. Okay, let's go together. The two of us, Momoka and I, headed towards the park. The midday park. The sunshine feels warm and nice. A nice breeze is blowing. Now that I have properly chosen my path, my heart feels calm. We walk around the park, just the two of us. People out for a walk or people out running. There are lots of people in the park. Momoka and I sit down on a bench. Being like this with you really does make me happy. Yeah, I'm also happy. Is everything with Rikka really fine like this? Yeah, it's alright. I want to treasure my family. Rikka is important, of course, but Momoka is just as important, as are Nana and Satsuki. Everything will go back to how it was before. Got it. Momoka, as I say that to her, face turns red and she turns away from me. She taps her fingers on her chin nervously, and glances away. I turn to Momoka smiling and we stand to walk more around the park. Everything will surely be okay. I think that as we walk in the park. Momoka, who is cheered up, says that she has nothing to do and heads home first. I kind of still wanted to stay in the park, and I ended up chilling out there until the evening. My feelings have finally been sorted out, and my heart feels calm. Is my decision really the right outcome after all? That's all I can think, but I focus. Once I've decided something, I can't go back on my own decision, or on my decision. As I'm thinking that, I see Nana ahead of me. Nana, who is wearing her usual clothes, comes over to me. I stand and go over to Nana's side. What is it, Nana? Junior, I heard it from Momoka that you were here. Right. Thanks to Nana, Momoka has cheered up and calmed down a bit. Yeah, but what about Junior? Me, I'm fine as always. That's so. We seem to be worrying over something, though. There's a lot of worries in life. It's true, I was worried, but that's all solved. It's all right now. That was about Rikka, right? She's sharp. I look hard at Nana. The warm glow of an evening light envelops us. Yeah, envelops us. I was gonna say envelope. Yeah, I guess that's right. The warm glow of evening light envelops us. I don't know if it's envelopes or envelops. That's true, but it's all okay now. Don't worry about things with Rikka. As for us, we're just the same as always, right? The decision I have made. That I will leave home and live on my own. But I think I will stay quiet about that for a bit longer. That's right. We'll all always be together. We're family, so that's natural. That's true. If so, then good. Nana gazes at me as if she wants something. Nana grips her hands on my chest and looks at me with upturned eyes. Nana, it's okay now. Sorry for making you worry. If you say so, then I won't ask anymore. We give Nana a small pat on the head. Pat, pat. Nana relaxes quietly. In the evening light, Nana and I head home together. The dinner that Satsuki made was delicious. All of the sisters were together, and we were able to spend time together just as a family. Now that I had prepared myself, the awkward atmosphere has disappeared. Once she had finished the washing up, Satsuki came over to me as I was drinking coffee in the living room. Junior, may I speak with you for a moment? Yes. What is it? Yes, I have something I want to speak to you about. Could you come to my room? Okay. I said that already. I had to Satsuki's room. The furniture is simple and the room clean. Overall, it is a very comfortable space. Satsuki, in her everyday clothes, is sitting in front of a low table in the middle of the room. I ask if I can join her. What was it you wanted to talk about? Momo has cheered up. The only issue left is with Rikka. I know, but it's alright. I'm going to make sure everything goes back to the way it was before. I know that you have special feeling towards Rikka. Oh, but I'm not going to look at Rikka in a different way anymore. Rikka is special to me, but just the same as Nana or Momoka or you are. I want to stay beside everyone as family. Is that really okay? It's okay. I thought I should just let you know. Satsuki gazes at me, puzzled. Once I've earned up some money from my part-time job, I think I'll move out and live on my own. Why? I think it's for the best, and best way What? I think it's for the best. The best way for everyone to be able to go back to normal is for me to move out. Num num num. Please don't say that. I've already decided. Besides, even if I say I'm going to live by myself, it doesn't mean I'm quitting the family entirely. I still plan to come over every now and then. But if you leave, everyone will be sad. It'll be alright. Even if I move, it's not like I would be moving to another prefecture. If we wanted to meet, we could. Trust in your older brother. You really have decided, haven't you? Yeah, it's for the best, Satsuki. Please accept it. I understand. If that is what you have decided, then I won't say anything further. Thanks. I caused you all kinds of trouble, but I'm okay now, so please don't worry. Her cheeks turn red and she looks at me with upturned eyes. I hold Satsuki gently. For a short time we remain embracing each other. If it's this, then it falls just within the limits of what is appropriate for a brother. Let's be happy. Let's be a happy family from now on. Of course. After leaving Satsuki's room, I'm sitting on my own in the living room. Then Rika appeared in the living room wearing her everyday clothes. I also have to properly talk to Rika. Rika? That's spelled wrong. Do you have a sec? Surprised, Rika turns her gaze to face me. Sure. Rika is important to me. But Momoka and Satsuki are also important to just the same. Yeah, you're important to me too. Let's treat each other as family, obviously. There may be times when we go out together, but those won't be dates, nothing more than a family relationship. That is fine. Yeah, I love this family, and I also love you, but as family, please understand that Rika wasn't wearing the bracelet. I'm not either. The bracelets that joined us together are no longer here. We don't need them anymore. Even without them, we can get along perfectly well as family. Rika, want to go for a short walk? Sure, where to? The park. Oh, it's dark outside now. The park at night is quiet. The street lights illuminated the ground to little effect, and there was no one around. Rika and I sit on an empty bench. The fresh night wind blows across my cheeks. I've already told Satsuki, but I'm going to move out. Huh? What do you mean? I'm not saying straight away, but once Mom and Dad get back, once I've saved up some money from my part-time job, I want to live on my own. Why? I'm the only one that is different, so if I'm not there, then it will be the real family Father hoped for. That's not true. It's not something sad. That's just the way it is. We weren't related by blood, though it's not like I'm quitting the family entirely. If we want to see each other, we can. So please understand, Rika. I wonder. Even if I am not there, family is family. I think that is the most beautiful way and the way our family should be. That's why I will move out. But it isn't goodbye. It's so our family can be reborn as something new. Rika finally gives in to my desperate persuasion. With reddened cheeks, she reaches her hand out towards me. I take her hand and squeeze it tightly. We are family, and the happiness will continue on forever. All my sisters are special to me. That's why I made the decision to move out. That decision is definitely not a mistake. It is certainly required in order for us to move forward. I don't need that bracelet anymore. But it's not like I will lose any of my memories of the memories. Because that bracelet is now in my desk drawer, shining without a single speck of dust. Wow, it's getting emotional suddenly. Story has ended. Wow! Then I'll give it a review. That means I have to go to the Play Store. Okay. I'll go to the Play Store and give it a review. I really, really like this game. Okay, where's the place to give it a rating? Am I blind? I'm probably blind. I can't find the stars to rate it. How do I give it a review? I want to give it a review. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'll try to give it a review offline or something. That scared me. Happy ending, good ending. What's the difference? What happens if I press this? Episode 12? Rika and I are wearing our matching bracelets. We both have a lot of good memories of them. Like when the bracelet had caught Rika's eye during the basketball game. Okay, wait, I'm gonna see if anything is different. I'm gonna pause because I don't want to reread all of this. Great! Just as I resume the recording, an ad pops up. One more second and done. I'm gonna go for the happy ending. Leaving this up in the air is not okay. I slip on the bracelet and stand. I need to clearly state my feelings towards Momoka. What? Oh, like tell her my feelings. Scared me there, game. I decide this and head towards Momoka's room. On the other side of the door, I call out to Momoka. Momo, can I come in for a bit? There's no response from inside, but Momo is definitely in there. I wait for a while and then ask again. Momo, I want to talk a bit about what happened when we went shopping. There's something I need to say to you. Again, the same. There is no response. But I'm not going to give up here. I want to make it clear about Rikka. In response, the door opens slowly. Momoka stands in front of me. Come in, Junior. Thanks. I unlocked the happy ending. What? Momoka is lying on the bed. Lying on the bed on the window side of the room. I stand in the center of the room and gaze at Momoka, who is now sitting on top of the bed. What did you want to talk about? It's about Rikka, isn't it? Yeah, I have something to say about that. When I say that, Momoka grips her sheets tightly and looks at me with upturned eyes. It's fine, I get it already. Huh, what do you get? How you feel. Momo already knows. It's like she has some sort of supernatural power. I am surprised, responding as I blink my eyes in confusion. Wow. I can see what you're thinking just by looking at your face. Really, I thought I needed to honestly face my feelings. I get that. That's why I'm going to accept my feelings and face them. That's what I wanted to say to Momoka. My heart feels refreshed. The walls around my heart fall, and I let out a deep sigh. Momoka is crying. What? Why? But they're not sad tears. It seems as if she understands. I'm glad I spoke to her honestly, not to hear. With that, hopefully my damaged relationship with Momoka will be repaired. I also smile happily. Junior, won't you walk with me a bit? At Momoka's suggestion, we headed to the park for a walk. The sunshine through the foliage is beautiful as it illuminates the daytime park. I walk around the park with Momoka. Junior, thank you for being honest with me. No, thank you. Sorry for taking half-hearted approach. Momoka's face turns red, and she turns her face away from me. She pokes at her hand with her fingers and turns away embarrassed. As we walk within the park, I gaze at Momoka. It looks like Momoka has cheered up. Without us realizing, the park has become stained red by the evening light. In the end, we spent a long time together. With a happy smile on her face, Momoka turns to me and speaks. Junior, thanks. Momo is all better now. That's good to hear. As I speak, Momoka points her finger at something. Ah, it's Nana. Nana had come to the park. Surely she hadn't been worried and come looking for us. She had an expression that said, I finally found you. Nana is wearing her everyday clothes. When she comes a bit closer, she quietly speaks. So you were here. We were looking for you. Ah, I had something to talk to Momoka about, so we came to the park. Momo looks like you're better. That's good. Sorry for making you worry. Junior, do you have time? What is it? Reading the air, Momo spoke. Then I will head home first. My nose is itchy. As if she had gotten back all of her energy, her footsteps were light. It was now just not on myself. Sad. The park in the setting sun. The atmosphere was a little sorrowful. What was it you wanted to talk to me about? So, you've managed to sort out your feelings. Mostly, a lot has happened, but it's alright now. Okay, if so, then that's good. A lot happening. Well, that's life. Nana, who always spurts out lines like a philosopher. It's too funny, and I let out a laugh. Nana, seeing me, has an expression like she wants something on her face. She brings her hand to her chest and looks at me with upturned eyes. I pat Nana gently on the head. Pat, pat. Nana smiles happily and says, thanks. Let's head home. The two of us walk together along the road in the dimming light. Or the dimming light. When we finish dinner, Satsuki comes before me. She has a somewhat gentle expression. Junior, would I be able to speak with you after? I don't really mind. Then let us go to my room. I head towards Satsuki's room. The room, so like neat Satsuki, is clean. Satsuki sits beside a low table in the middle of the room, and I request to join her. There is a nervous atmosphere. What did you want to say? Junior, Momo certainly cheered up, but there is still a problem remaining. Problem? That is definitely... I know, it's Rikka, isn't it? That's right, Rikka still seems down, and somewhat vacant. The only person who can help her is you, brother. Seems that way. I've got to do something, eh? What am I, Canadian, eh? Well, I am Canadian in real life, but yeah. Even though I've decided to make up my mind, Satsuki comes closer. Distance between us closes. Satsuki looks at me with unturned eyes, her cheeks red. It's somehow a little seductive. Why? I take Satsuki's hand tightly and pronounce something. I'll definitely return Rikka back to her normal self, so don't worry. The next night, I was in the living room on my own, drinking coffee. I promised Momoka I would face my own feelings. In other words, I have to face Rikka again. I down my coffee in one gulp and give it to my thoughts. What I remember is the basketball game. The memory of Rikka running freely across the basketball court revives my heart from its very depths. Rikka had been wearing the bracelet then, but now she had taken it off. I know the reason why. It was because I had half-hearted. The bracelet really did join Rikka and I. Even during the basketball game, surely the bracelet protected her. Even so, I am deep in thought. The basketball game. After beating the other team's ace, Rikka had turned to the guest seating and given the V for victory peace sign. Right now, the memory is being recalled in my mind. That made me so incredibly happy. So happy I could hardly stand it. I will never forget that feeling. I want to treasure it. It was at that moment that Junior knew he had fucked up. Just kidding. It was at that moment. Rikka came down into the living room. Our eyes met across the room. There was a kind of nervous atmosphere. Rikka's gaze turns away from mine, and wandered around the room aimlessly. I am going to be honest towards my feelings. That thought gave me strength. I stroked the bracelet on my own wrist. I turned to Rikka and spoke. Hey, do you want to go to the park for a bit? Rikka is surprised. The park? What is it so suddenly? Going to the park with the basketball court. Come on, we're going. Saying that, I hurriedly grabbed Rikka's hand. Yeah, it's kind of loud actually. The road to school is quiet at night. The moonlight softly illuminates the street, making a unique atmosphere, almost like quiet. I pull on Rikka's hand to continue to run to the park. Rikka's and my breath resound quietly. Resound. I gaze at my bracelet, but Rikka isn't wearing hers right now. I want to once again wear our matching bracelets and go on a date, just the two of us. That's what I was thinking. As we run, I speak to her. I was happy. Rikka, who had no idea what I am saying, looks at me with a befuddled expression. Huh? What? During the basketball game, you wearing your bracelet made me really happy. That was... I thought it would be like a charm. Will you wear the bracelet for me again? But I... Rikka didn't really agree. I continued to talk. When I see Rikka wearing the bracelet, I feel like I can be brave. Is it not the same for? I'm also happy, but we're siblings. I squeeze Rikka's hand even tighter. Don't tell me we're gonna like kiss or something, because that's gonna be weird. I'm watching a Minecraft Undertale roleplay. You can see that off the mirror. Yep. And we run down the road towards the park together. We are still running. Rikka, thank you for turning me to what I really want to do. I was really happy. Yeah. Once we pass the station, it's only a little further to the park. My breathing isn't too harsh yet. Rikka and I continue running. Why are you running? I'm sorry. It'll probably mean my disqualification as a brother. But will you listen? What? When you said that our going together was a date, I was really happy. And that feeling hasn't changed. Really? Finally, the park is coming into view. The park, the place we both headed to, was the basketball court. Luckily, there is no one in the court, or on the court, sorry. Can't speak today. There is a basketball rolling around in one corner of the court. I take it in my hands and turn to Rikka to speak. Want to do a bit of one-on-one? Rikka's extremely nervous, but she agrees. If you want to. We spread out, advance and retreating as we... Yes. I make a gap and steal the ball from Rikka. Then I start dribbling the ball towards the goal. Rikka just stands to defend against me. I pass by Rikka and get ready to shoot. As I jump for the goal, Rikka goes to block me and we intersect. My feelings for Rikka come up from inside me. If I'm going to say it, it can only be now. I like you. It was as if time had stopped. My confession had stopped Rikka's movement completely. Huh? My shot forms a perfect line and is swallowed up by the hoop. The swish of the net echoes all around. I wasn't sure what I'd do if it didn't go in. I say, laughing. Then Rikka asked me again, "What did you say?" I said, "I like you. I like you. I can't change these feelings." I thought I would be honest with you. Hey! In the park at night, wearing her everyday clothes, Rikka extends her arms towards me. I like you too. Just don't kiss her, please. That's your sister. Even though they're not related by blood, but still. I like you too. I firmly grip Rikka's hand. Let's go on another date. It's a promise. Yeah. Rikka receives my confession with a blush and bright smile. It seems as if I was able to properly communicate my feelings. Thank you, Rikka. From now on, we'll always be together. The happy ending! I got both endings. Now my next character that I choose. I'm gonna go for Satsuki next. But I don't have enough time to do another episode, at least I don't think I do, and I'm only sticking to 2 anyways. Yeah. Oh, so she's the oldest. I thought it was her. I wasn't really paying attention. Anyway. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want more things like games, reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, and PlayStation 4 videos. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure it is gray, not red, because if it's red, you're missing out on my content. And how you know you subscribed is to see a big old bell icon appear next to my channel name and logo. Name and icon logo, whatever. Hit that and you will get notified when I upload, and I will see you guys and girls in the next video. Or to the right, to the voir, and as I usually say at the end of my videos, wapoosh.